I use myself as an example all the time, and I know also that not everyone is the same as me, but I can still give whatever, like I can still give the advice that works for me, even though I know that it might not work for everyone. So this is me just sharing some morning prayers. I pray. It's not really a prayer, I would say. It's more about a thank you note to the universe. And I wanted to share some of my thank you prayers with you. It's a very personal thing, actually. It's connected to my faith and my spirituality, I guess. It's a spiritual practice, I guess, that I do as much as I can every morning. I try to do it every morning. I don't know where I put them though, because I know they're somewhere. There are some, I put them somewhere, and I thought that I put them on somewhere, a good place so I could find them and like talk about it, but apparently I put them somewhere where I can't find them. Maybe the universe can show me where they are. Okay, I know now. Thanks. I was just looking at the bag. This is like 2 years back. So we're gonna look at 2 years back. And it's both in Swedish and in English. So if it's in Swedish, I'm gonna translate it because I'm a nice person and I do that to people so you can understand. You know, such a nice person. Such a nice person. Too nice. So we start out with one of the oldest, actually. So maybe this was when I lived in Malta still. Thank you, universe, that I can experience this day fully and let it be full with magic. Thank you, universe, for protecting me from any harsh energy. Thank you for this strong bubble of light that is protecting my entire being, so only universal love gets in. Thank you for all of the beautiful blessings that I have in my life. I am so grateful for the food that I have in my kitchen, the plants, and that I'm always protected and never alone. Make this day wonderful. Show me the signs that I need and let me walk on my right path for my highest good and for the people involved. Thank you for making me grounded during this day. I am so abundant och min magi är underbar. I switched to Swedish in this one. Tack kära universum, att du är jag och jag är du, precis som allt annat. Tack för att jag lever precis som jag alltid har velat att leva. Tack eld, tack vind, tack vatten och tack jord. Tack spirit guides. Jag älskar alla. Förlåt för allt hemskt som människan och jag har gjort. Jag älskar mig själv och jag vet att vi kan ändra på livet. Vi alla är starka och vi vet att kärlek övervinner allt. Tack, tack, tack. And then I have some more here on the other side. And I remember I wrote this one months later. And this is in English, apparently. Thank you, universe, and thank you, earth. Thank you for always providing, protecting, and guiding me every day. Thank you. Thank you for always grounding me. Every day I learn something new. Every day is filled with magic. I take care of my whole being. I care for my soul, my body, and my mind. I'm not afraid of speaking my truth. I always speak my own truths, but I have no problem on listening to other people's truths either. My emotions are in balance. My body is in balance. My mind is in balance. I am aligned to my higher self and to my inner child. I am in control. And you know, talking about this, it's like affirmation, saying it over and over again. It's repetitional, so it really affects us in a positive way. But if you're thinking about stuff negatively, that affects us in a negative way, and that's not good. You know, it can even make us sick. We don't want sickness in life. We don't want sick. I mean, it's part of life, but I think we can become stronger, so we don't need sickness, whether it's spiritual sickness, mental, physical. Swedish. Tack för idag. Tack för all magi som alltid finns runt omkring mig hela tiden. Tack för den tur som finns och den som jag alltid har. Idag är jag tacksam för mina spirit guides och mina änglar. Tack för den musik som ger mig meddelanden som jag behöver höra. Tack för det ljud och natur och symbolik som ni sänder. Tack att jag alltid kan känna mig groundad, att jag är mindful och att jag har mitt hjärta och mina andetag att lugna mig. Tack för all kärlek. And you know, it doesn't really work all the time. I'm not always abundant, I'm not always in balance, I'm a human being, but it helps. So every morning when I do actually read and speak out loud, I speak it out loud also. So it's I'm not only reading it, I'm making it a physical thing. So instead of just being text and I think it in my mind, I speak it out loud, because it's a stronger energy when we speak it out loud. It gets more effective, I guess. And sometimes I can forget to do it, you know, and usually those days when I don't have a morning prayer or I don't have my morning ritual, I don't feel so good. I usually feel not the best, you know. So it really helps to uplift your energy, uplift your mood, uplift your vibration. Let's keep doing this. Thank you, spirits, for this magical day, filled with abundance, freedom, and happiness. Thank you for always giving me more, so I can give to those who has less. Thank you for the love, the guidance, and the protection. Thank you for my soul's connection to everything alive on this planet blue. Thank you for making my flower bloom and for all of my dreams to come true. Thank you, sun. Thank you, moon. Illumination will happen soon. That was a fun one. Yeah, this is a Swedish one and it rhymes. So it's fun. Tack för att jag får uppleva denna dag. Att jag så enkelt får in rikedom genom att bara vara jag. Att jag kan följa magins ekvationer. Att jag behåller min balans i alla situationer. Tack för att jag guidas av högre energier och att jag alltid har hopp. Att jag lyssnar på min själ, mitt hjärta och min kropp. Tack att min feminina och maskulina sida jobbar som ett lag. Att jag alltid har mina andetag. Var jag än är kan jag alltid känna mig trygg och vila. Tack för att jag kan healas och kan heala. Att jag kan följa drömmarna mina. Få ut känslorna genom att skriva. Att jag äter mat som ger mig energi. Att jag alltid kan känna mig fri. Tack, gracias, thanks. So that's kind of the morning prayers that I've had for the couple of 2 years. And let's share the one that I have now. Because why not? And you know, as I said, just because I'm reading something out loud doesn't mean that I am this. Because I'm not always balanced all the time. I'm not always in loving energies all the time either. Because I'm a human being and I go through shit. But it really helps to uplift your mood. And I'm gonna do things that makes me feel good. Because that's how we do it in the hood. This is Swedish apparently. It's easier to speak it in Swedish for me because it really makes it a bit bigger, because Swedish is my mother tongue. Tack kära universum. Tack för mitt starka skydd av kärlek som endast tar in höga vibrationer. Att jag kan hålla mig lugn i alla situationer. Jag är tacksam för det som vill mig väl, vänner och familj, blod och själ. Jag är tacksam för all min och andras framgång. Att jag kan dansa till min själs sång. Jag är tacksam för den hjälp jag kan ge. Tack för allt som får mig att le. Tack för min kropp, tack mitt hopp och mitt mod. Tack moder jord. För alla de positiva tankar och ord. Tack fader rymd. För alla fantastiska fynd. För all styrka, för mitt lugn och mina andetag. Att min feminina och maskulina sida jobbar i ett lag. Tack för att jag är jag. Ja. I can also share a bit of yeah, why not? I don't know, why do I share so much? This is personal, guys. No, I don't know why I do this video, but apparently it really helps for me. So, you know, even though it's very personal and maybe I don't want to share about it, I feel pushed to do it anyway. So if I feel pushed to do something, I just need to follow whatever the universe wants me to do. Sometimes I'm a bit stubborn and I don't really want to, so it takes some time until it's okay. Or the universe pushes me into a corner and makes me go through a change, but I really hope that doesn't happen. But anyway, this helps me to elevate my mood, to make me feel better, to vibrate on a higher vibration when we are repeating positive energies, positive words, whether in whatever language it is. You can even make up your own words. It's just the energy of the word, right? So make up your own words and like, oh, I like the energy of this word, so I'm gonna put this in my morning prayer. No one will understand what it means except you. That's cool. This is a picture of me when I was in school. I was I was younger. I was 8 years old or something. 8 years old, 7, 8 years old. I am the mumie. The white bandages over my whole body. My mom and I thought that was funny when we were dressing up, or I was dressing up to school, because everyone was black, everyone was dark, and I was like this light in the darkness, right? Isn't that funny? So I've written a bit of text here. This is for my inner child. Very important to connect to your inner child. It's that child of yours that needs love and that needs protection and care and need and stuff like that. But our inner child shouldn't make decisions because our inner child wants a lot. And yeah, we want a lot, and that's nice, but it's more about what it needs. So what your inner child needs is more important than what it wants. Because if we're just gonna listen to what it wants all the time, we're gonna be a child all the time, basically. But if we start to listen to its needs, what do you need? To feel safe, to feel protected, to feel that you belong. I didn't really feel that I belonged here, you know. I've never really felt that I belonged. And it doesn't, when I say that, it doesn't mean that I feel that I am like everyone else. You can notice I'm a human being. I have my good qualities and my lesser good qualities, just like everyone else. And I should embrace my uniqueness. I'm unique. So are you, though. So like everyone should just embrace that you are unique. But it's just been very obvious in my life for various reasons. So it says here, never forget that I are unique. I said you and I because it's true, it's everyone. You're unique and so beautiful, both on the inside and on the outside. Look how you are glowing in the dark. Don't forget that you always are gonna light up people and give them hope. Don't forget that you are light and that you are love. And this is for everyone. Don't forget that you are love, you are light. You are here to light up people's words, and we're here to do it together as a collective. So everyone is here to higher the vibration of the world, of everyone, the animals and the people mostly, because that's kind of where it's pretty low. We need to go up steps. We need to go up some steps here. We can either take a rocket. We can take a rocket and like instead of walking all the stairs, or we can take it step by step and stair by stair. It all depends on what we want to do, you know. And it all depends on the subject, I guess. So I don't really know, but it was nice to share a bit of my personal uplifting things that I do, because this is also who I am. I like games, but I also am very spiritual, I would say, maybe. I don't know what is spiritual. I'm into my spirit. I like my soul. I like to do things that my soul likes to do. I follow my soul. I don't have control. My ego doesn't have control. My soul is in control. My ego forgets that sometimes. My ego forgets that you're not in control. I'm in control, the soul. So like have fun pretending that you have control over whatever situation that you are in, and just release it. Release everything that has to do with you thinking that you have control. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to everyone, because we don't have control. Our soul have control, and sometimes we can get like intuitive feelings of what's gonna happen because our soul has already nudged us, like You know, our soul already knows, because it's our highest self, and it's our inner child, and it's everything and everyone and no one, and you and me and the cat here that's sleeping. So I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm gonna end this video, but thank you for being a bit personal with me, watching this video about me sharing a bit of my prayers, I guess, or I don't know, morning affirmations you can call them also, or you can call them just notes to myself. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but it's an uplifting activity that helps you to activate your soul, I guess. No, what? I don't know, I just said that. Maybe it does, maybe it activates your soul when you're praying to it, or being grateful, because that's mostly, I'm just thanking everything. Because I think that being grateful is important. I can forget that sometimes, especially like with the people around me. I can forget to be grateful for the people around me, because sometimes we forget to be grateful for ourselves also. You know, everyone is like that. We need to be more grateful. We don't need to, but you know, it would be nice to be more thankful that we are actually here as human beings, and we go through these cool experiences in whatever way or form we go through it. It's a weird place we're living in, right? I mean, scientifically and spiritually and mentally and physically, everything is a bit weird. It's a miracle. It's just a miracle. You're a miracle. We're here. It's a miracle that we're here, and everyone is a miracle, and everyone should know that. So I just wanted to tell you that you are a miracle. You are a miracle. You are a miracle, and I am too. And let's just celebrate our miraculousness. Yeah, that sounds good. Goodbye, namaste, enjoy your life, salut, gracias, tack, Prost, I want to say, but that's cheers in German. Well, I don't usually, you know, or well, I usually do a lot of personal stuff. But this is more about faith, and I'm a bit afraid. I'm not afraid, actually. Why should I be afraid? It's so close to my heart. So I have nothing to be afraid of, because I mean, fear is just an illusion anyway, so why do you believe in fear? That's stupid. Have a beautiful day. And subscribe if you like this. And leave a like and a comment, because if you like spiritual stuff, or whatever, or like just, you know, more like this, then hit me up. Okay, I'm gonna stop and drink more of my addictive coffee. I miss Swedish coffee so much. I miss Swedish coffee so much. It's gonna be like the best feeling ever to drink a Swedish coffee. Yeah, I look forward to that. So, let's see you next. No, I'm probably gonna do more videos until I'm back there. Bye.